Of the press. Kwa majina mimi naitwa David Kuria. I work with IMLU. IMLU is an independent organization, independent medical legal unit. Today we were performing a postmortem examination for the 3 victims of the finance bill protest who were shot dead on 25th. So the 3, we started with Michael. I'm just giving a brief because I'm not the person to give the real outcome, but I was an observer. I was inside when the postmortem was done. So Michael had 3 gunshots on the stomach and here in the abdomen, and I think one came out. And the other one was made a flashed on the lips, but one went inside and damaged some internal body organs. So the cause of death for him was excessive bleeding and the damage of the internal body organs. The next one was Austin Onyiso had 1 bullet on the right side of the leg. It entered from above the knee and came out in the other side of the leg. And I think he had excessive bleeding. The cause of death was due to loss of a lot of blood which came out. I think there was delayment before he was brought here to the hospital. So we have Kevin Madaga, who had 1 gunshot on the head. It entered through the lower side of the jaw and came out at the forehead. And it scattered the skull, and I think he also had a lot of blood bleeding in the brain. So that's how it has happened. So Dr. Gurugu has said that he's going to compile the comprehensive report, so maybe we'll follow him later. But Dr. Gekenyi, there were 2 doctors. We had Titus Gurungu and Dr. Gekenyi, who I think we have requested him to come back and maybe give you brief. So he's coming. So we hope they will do so, although we are doubting, because you see the head of the state was saying that those were thugs. And you saw he was praising even the police action, which we say it is very wrong, because when he took over the government, he promised us that he was going to protect Kenyans from extrajudicial killings and enforced disappearance. And I think since he came in, we have more cases here in Nakuru. I normally document and monitor and document extrajudicial killings here in Nakuru, and I know we have so many cases. So I think he should advise his police officers instead of praising them when they do the using excessive force. You remember also the demonstration concerning the which was done concerning the cost of living. We also had so many people who are shot in Nakuru, and some also died, and still no action has been taken. So we hope this time maybe something will be done, and we are watching. We are waiting to see justice to the family.
So I come to Magare Kenya, my concerned the general surgeon. We came today here at the morgue so that we can witness the autopsy for the victims of the Finance Act 2024, the protest which took place some days ago, so last week. So essentially the autopsy was done for the 3 victims by the pathologist, Dr. Ngulungu, in our presence. Essentially, which the general feeling was that the patient, the deceased died out of what you call hemorrhagic shock. Essentially, they were shot, what's called a sharp object, and then they bled to death. So I think, which in my view, the police should not use a lot of force when quelling violence. If there was need, then they need to just immobilize them instead of killing them, because they are our youth, which we need to protect as a country moving forward. And as you know, the Constitution protects life by Article 26. So all the stakeholders, including the police, the national government, the county, and everybody should always try as much as possible to prevent what I can call unnecessary deaths. So that by virtue, picketing is part of the Article 37 of the Constitution. So sorry for the disturbance. So what I'm trying to say that the autopsy essentially revealed what most people knew, that the 3 young people were killed by bullets, which caused a lot of bleeding. In medicine, we call hemorrhagic shock, when you use a lot of blood and then you bleed to death. So I think we need to do much so that we can protect lives. Maybe any question if you have.